Yikes!
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now.
Are y'all seeing the two different color lights? Hopefully that will help some of you guys out this year and you won't throw out your tree and have to go get another one.
In between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this.
Hello sweet friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and are you guys ready to really get some stuff done? Are you ready to be motivated? Because I have got you today. I am giving you guys several days of cleaning, organizing, undecorating. I'm going to introduce you guys to a new cleaning tool that you're going to want to put on your Black Friday list and check it out. I have partnered up with Pretty Care once again. I have shown you guys one of their cordless vacuums and I've got a robot I'm going to share with you guys here in just a little bit, so you're not going to want to miss that. But we are undecorating for fall. We are getting the house in order. We are getting it messy. We're getting it back in order again. We are doing laundry, you name it. We are doing it in today's video. We are kind of cleaning up all over the house over several days, so we are just tackling it all. Life is crazy right now. I know so many of you guys can relate. Things are just going on. It's busy. It's illness season. We are feeling good in this house right now. Thank you, Jesus. And so hopefully we have rounded that corner. So we are just getting things done as we can. But again, this video takes place over several days. You're going to see several outfit changes, and we are just trying to tackle everything that I possibly can. And you'll notice I can just do little things every day. And so I want to let you guys know that if that is all you can do, you are not alone. Just do what you can when you can, and that is all you can do. So let's go ahead and get to cleaning.
Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close. Can you feel it? So
Okay, got my bar cleaned off just in time to start dinner. I'm waiting on my husband. He had to go grab me an onion and a seasoning for, we're making some chili tonight. It is a very cool night, finally, around here. So I am waiting for him to get back, so I thought I'd clear the bar. This is Sunday night, so I'm trying to kind of reset our house and just kind of get things ready. I got that dining room table cleared off just in time. I'm going to start taking down some fall decor this week, maybe here in a minute. I'm not sure. I do need to start that chili. We may make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And so I've cleared the bar, but I'm not going to do, you know, the outskirts of it because I'm getting ready to make it a mess. But it did feel good to kind of get things cleared off my bar. It's hard when things pile up and not everything has a home. That's why I think it's always important to try to find homes for everything so that you know where to put it back. Because I find myself throwing things in a basket or in a here, and I'll have to deal with it at some point, and I'm not really sure where it goes. So we'll be kind of decluttering and doing some of that as we go through the holidays and just getting things kind of decluttered and lighter going into the holiday season. But anyways, so I'm at a stopping point now. I'm getting ready to start cooking. And then I may pick this back up after dinner. I may not. I may start this again tomorrow. It just depends on how the night goes. You just never know with kids. So.
something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide.
honey? We'll get these cobwebs out of the corner. Come here. You take this. You see them? See the cobwebs? Then you go. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Hold this. Let's come over here. Can you run it? Oh, this thing. Right here. Go. See all those? Look. Look at those cobwebs. See them? Can you get them?
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now.
So I had been wanting to rearrange this dining room for a while now, so what better excuse than moving a new vac robot product into my home. In today's video, I have teamed up with Pretty Care again to bring you their latest cleaning tool and my absolute favorite cleaning buddy right now. I've been testing this robot out for a while now and I am absolutely loving it, and I cannot wait to tell y'all all about it. Y'all know that I love me some good cleaning tools, anything that will make my life easier as a busy mom of 3 little ones. And with the kids running around making messes on my floors, they are constantly needing to be cleaned, but I don't always have the time to keep them the way I would like them, which is why this cleaning robot is such an amazing tool. This is the Pretty Care R1 Max Robot Vacuum Cleaner and Mop. I have been putting this thing to the test and using it at least 2 times a day to see what all it can do, and is it truly a cleaning tool that I think you guys would find helpful as well. And I have to say, I definitely understand the hype of these vacuums. I have wanted one of these vac mop robots for such a long time, but they are an investment. So that is why I was excited to partner with Pretty Care and why I'm excited to be sharing this robot with you right before their big Black Friday sale, in case you were like me and wanting one of these amazing robots. Some of the features that make this robot vacuum stand out to me is how easy it was to set up and use, which is always a plus in my book. I don't do complicated. Not only is it easy to use, but it is keeping my floors cleaner than my other robot vacuum did. And I can tell you, because I have been dumping out the dirty water and it is getting more and more clear instead of being super brown every time, which tells me my floors are so much cleaner than they were before I was using this robot. A few of the other amazing features that this robot has is it has the auto mop washing technology. So when the robot goes back to its base, it is going to self-clean the mop heads. It's going to self-dry, self-refill, and self-empty. It does it all, guys. It does everything. And after it is done cleaning, it will clean itself. Then it's going to self-dry with hot air to avoid breeding any bacteria or odors. How cool is that? I am all about no odors, no bacteria. It self-refills, so when it goes back to the dock, it will empty the dirty water, it will refill with clean water, and the tanks are nice and big, so you won't be having to constantly refill or empty the dirty water, so you can pretty much just set it and leave it. Also, it will self-empty the dust and debris into the large capacity dust bag that can support up to 12 weeks of dust at a time. I have been using it for a while now and it hasn't even began to fill up the dust bag, which is so amazing. And they also give you an extra dust bag as well as an extra set of mop pads. This robot doesn't use any sort of cleaning solution at all, which is so nice, but I was curious if I could, so I reached out to customer service, who were super helpful and amazing, and I asked them if I could add some solution to the clean water, and they said go for it. Try it out and see what happens, and I have been doing that and it has worked great. I just added a little bit of my Mr. Clean floor solution to the clean water and I've loved the results. I will say I wouldn't do too much of it because you don't want it to be like a soapy, soppy mess, but I did add some to it and I have loved the results and I've had no issues with that so far. I think one of my favorite parts of this robot is that it isn't just a vacuum, it is a mop too. It has an amazing turbo mopping system that has dual rotating mop heads. It's not just a flat mop pad, it has dual rotating mop heads that are using downward pressure, and they are doing 180 revolutions per minute, which means it is not just running over your floors, it is actually getting in there and really scrubbing your floors clean. And I have seriously never seen my floors look and feel so clean on the daily since I've been running this robot. Another thing is that this robot has super strong suction, so it is going to do an amazing job picking up all the debris and things like cereal, which is a very common thing found on my floor at all times. Here in just a minute, you will see that in action as it cleans up a milk and cereal spill on my floor. It has 6,000 PA super suction power, which is the highest suction in the industry. It also has auto sensing adjustment, so it will adjust the pressure and suction as it navigates onto all different types of surfaces like your hard floors or carpets. It senses my rugs and carpets and will lift up the mops when it is mopping so that it does not mop your rugs or carpet. I absolutely love this feature. It has AI 3D field of view recognition and dual laser navigation, which basically means it is better at obstacle avoidance and route planning capabilities. So it is great at mapping out your home for more efficient cleaning, as well as avoiding things in its path like toys, for instance. Another amazing feature that it has is a very user-friendly app that will allow you to do so many things. One of my personal favorites is setting up exclusion zones where you don't want the robot going, which is great this time of year when you aren't wanting it to get up under that Christmas tree or get into your tree skirt. So I was easily able to create that no-go zone for that very easy within the app. The robot is also compatible with Alexa, and it has live video monitoring and two-way calls where you can see what and where the robot is within your house, and you can talk to other people in that room using the robot and the voice call on the app. I am really enjoying this robot, and I love that I can basically set it and forget it, and it does the work for me so I can be doing other things and playing with my kiddos instead of cleaning my floors. I also love that I can set it to clean at night or while I'm away, and when I return, there is nothing better than walking into some crisp vacuum lines and sparkling clean floors. This Pretty Care R1 Max is an amazing tool to have in your home, and they are giving my subscribers a 20% off coupon code on top of a $300 off coupon when you go to the link below. So check out my description box for more information and for that coupon code, because this would make a wonderful gift for the upcoming holiday season. And thank you again to Pretty Care for partnering with me in today's video. And now let's get back to cleaning.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
Yeah, that's what you got. Yikes! That's scary, huh? Hurt your ears? Jeez.
We always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can
are heading into yet another day, and the primary goal of this day was to get the master bedroom in order and to get my kids' bathroom in order. It was a hot mess, which is its normal state. But I do have a question. So I had a subscriber leave a comment and mention to me that master bedroom is no longer used, it's outdated, and that you now call it the primary bedroom, the primary bathroom. This was news to me. So I was curious to ask more of you guys, is it no longer okay to call it the master bedroom, or are we no longer calling it that? That was just news to me. I love when you guys leave me comments and tell me things like this, because sometimes I've never heard that and I had no clue that it was no longer called the master, but it is called the primary bedroom and bath. Let me know in the comments below, what do you call it? Have you heard that as well, that it is outdated to call it that now? I just literally had no clue. So I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you call it. And have you heard that? What and why has it changed? I would just love to know if y'all have any feedback on that as well.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why
Before I get really going in this bathroom, and now that I've gotten all that laundry done, I do want to come in here and make sure that I get everything sprayed down, kind of let it be setting while I am doing just a handful of more things in the bedroom, and then I'm going to head in here and get this all cleaned up. Another thing that I have recently done, now that I have my new robot downstairs that does the mopping and vacuuming, is I've moved my other Shark robot up here. Well, not my other Shark. This is the only Shark robot I have. But I have moved it to the bedroom, and I'm letting it run now that I am done in here, and I'm going to let it vacuum for me. This is amazing. I feel like the Jetsons right now. I have two robots working in my home. I always thought it was crazy the Jetsons had robots that cleaned and did all those things for them, and now we are living in that day. Anyways, my kids' bathroom is always a huge mess. You will see a close-up of these drawers here in a minute, and I am going to tackle those. That is coming because I can't hardly take it, but other things have come forefront that I need to work on before, but I do have to get in here, reorganize and declutter my daughter's hair stuff. But right now I am just putting everything away so that I can really get to cleaning all these surfaces and get this bathroom nice and fresh and clean.
wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than Wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry. 'Cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go.
We finally have blinds in our upstairs bathrooms. It only took almost 5 years, but we have them. I love this little shade. This is a Roman shade that we ordered from blinds.com, and I just love how it looks in the kids' bathroom. It was much needed, and I'm very excited to have that finally up.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Did not get to the floors, but I have got to leave. So just a quick tidy up. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. We're gonna start decorating for Christmas very soon. And stay tuned, I will be tackling this huge mess and just kind of redoing this, just getting it tidied back up in a video coming soon. Yes.
Beyond gravel, beyond all.
This chandelier had been on my to-do list for a very, very long time. I look at it and pass it all the time, and I see those cobwebs and I mentally tell myself to do that, and I just never get to it. So today was the day I was finally getting out this little duster, like extendable duster. I've talked about it and linked it in a bunch of my videos. I will try to remember to link it below. I love the cobweb attachment tool. It's just really good at grabbing the cobwebs, and then the duster is really good at getting the dust and everything else. And when y'all see me dust this and the dust that flies up, it is unreal. We are wanting to replace this chandelier, and we are working on doing that. We're slowly getting things replaced out. Speaking of, I have some stuff to show you guys downstairs, a little kind of a refresh room thing that we've done down in our living area, but I will show you that on another day. Can y'all see that fur on my daughter's ceiling fans? It's bad. I figured while I'm tackling the chandelier, I tackled this real quick. Yeah, that just came off her ceiling fan. In my defense, we always have the ceiling fans running, so a lot of times it is hard to see that buildup. But back to what I was saying, I wanted to get these fans dusted, chandeliers dusted, and knock that off my list today. And then I did start taking down just a couple of things from my fall decor because I was in the process of trying to get that stuff down. I'll get a few things down and then we will jump into yet another day. I think this is the most days I've ever had to compile for a video because it was just like I tell you guys all the time, just a little bit here, a little bit there, and then, you know, I have to go get kids or run them to some activity or something else is going on. So anyways, we are getting a little bit down today and then we will move on into the next day. And by the end of this video, we begin starting the process of Christmas decorating and getting some of that up. Okay, all of the fall, I believe, is finally down. This is everything. Oh, one last piece. Now it's all officially down. Just a friendly reminder, when you do your holiday decor, make sure you're taking out your batteries or they will corrode and leave you with a fun mess the following season when you pull them back out again. Washed this pillowcase. It was in desperate need, and luckily the cover comes off. So if you've got pillows and things that need washing, make sure you do that before putting them away. And also be careful. I had to do this on delicate and inside out because it does have a little bit of beading, but it did really well in the wash. And that looks so much better. Another thing I love to do is reuse like bedding these bedding things for storing like decor or pillows and things like that. Make good storage baskets. Another fun thing I did this year was I bought just a pillow cover to go over the pillow. So this is going to be so much easier to store than these big full-size pillows. So, and I washed that before putting it away too. Alright, fall is officially down. All I have is these 3 totes, and we've got a clean slate. Now I wouldn't say it's clean. It's pretty dirty, but fall is down. I'm going to take a moment, and then I may try to start putting up a little bit of Christmas, but it is all down. It already looks naked, but I know that's not going to last long with Christmas coming up. But we do leave up Mr. Turkey Tom. Fall, Christmas. We've got a few, like I think 2 or 3 more totes, but this is the bulk of it. I did not end up getting to any Christmas decor on that day, so we are moving into the last and final day of this cleaning video, and of course, there is always laundry to be done. It never is done. When it's done, it's not done. It's just an ongoing process. So I was popping a load in and switching a load over, and then we get to... Let's see, I think we're getting to the Christmas tree. Yes, we are finally getting into the Christmas tree. This is why I start the process of decorating early, is because it takes me so long with just life and interruptions and things going on. And not that we're just like abnormally busy or anything like that. It's just life. And I don't like overcommitting myself and pushing myself to do too much. So I am just trying to kind of find that balance and go at a slow pace if I need to, in order to enjoy the holidays and the process of getting decorations and everything up. At this point now, as I'm doing this voiceover on a Wednesday, we're about a week out from Thanksgiving. I have pretty much everything done, except we are going to put some more ornaments and things on the big tree, and then we are finally done decorating. So it has just been a several week process, if I'm being real honest with you guys, and that is okay. So do what you have the energy and time for, and just don't put that pressure on yourself. There is no perfect way to do it. There's no perfect timetable or schedule that you need to stick to. You want to do it before Thanksgiving, great. You want to wait till after Thanksgiving, great. It takes you 2 weeks, wonderful. Go at a pace that feels right for you and your family. I know we have so many things and external, stimulus, and not stimulus, that's not the word I'm looking for, external things telling us we have to do things one way or this way to be a good mother or a good parent, or all the things trying to make us feel one way or the other, when at the end of the day, what works best for you, your family, and your life, that is what you've got to do. And don't worry what anyone else is doing. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Do whatever works best for you. So now we are getting into the Christmas tree, and here in a second I come across an issue with my Christmas tree, but I did find the solution. So stick around, because if you have this same issue, you're going to want to know how to fix your tree, and I went through it for you. I just did it for you. I love you guys that much. I am by by no means a decorating expert, a Christmas decorating expert or anything, but I will share with you guys some things that I have found that work for me when it comes to putting the Christmas tree up. I hate fluffing the tree. Is there anyone here that loves fluffing their tree? Is that something you enjoy? Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy it, and if you do, what is your trick? Because I do not like fluffing the Christmas tree, but I have learned to do it in layers as you put your tree on. I used to just put the tree completely together and then fluff it all at one time, but doing it in layers and working your way up, for me, that has been very helpful. I did this last year as well and kind of worked layer by layer, and I really like that. It's just been a lot easier for me to do. So that is what I am doing here, and then we are getting very close to where I realize there is an issue. Are y'all seeing the two different color lights? We've got color, we've got white at the bottom, color, and then white. I guess this happens after you've had trees for years and years. Eventually they start. So I'm not sure what to do about that just yet, but I'm gonna keep fluffing. I wanted to share this with you guys. I was just saying how I had two different colors going on the tree, and I figured out how to fix it. So if you have that, chances are maybe you plugged the plugs in wrong. Like I think I plugged in maybe the bottom section to kind of the, not the next section, but the next section up. If they're not plugged into the right sections, then it will cause their coloring to go out. So just make sure all of your plugs are plugged into the immediate section above or below it, if that makes sense. So if that happens to you and you have one section staying white or colored, it is probably because, check your plugs. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because surely I'm not the only one who's had that. That's actually never happened to me before. So I found the solution for it, and I had to share it with you guys. Hopefully that will help some of you guys out this year, and you won't throw out your tree and have to go get another one. Now it is time to start decorating this tree a little bit. First thing I like to do is get some ribbon on it, and I love just kind of a whimsical, messy tree ribbon look. I don't like it to be, I used to wrap it, and I don't like that look anymore. My taste has changed, and so now I just kind of like this whimsical look. I know it looks terrible without ornaments on, but once the tree is fully decorated, I promise it will come together, and I think it looks good, and that's all that matters. My family likes this, and it is fun. So I am putting the ribbon on real quick, and then my kids are going to join me, and we're going to get just kind of the basic ornaments on there. I put on basic red and silver ornaments, and then we will, here in a couple of days, get all of the fun, like just sweet little ornaments and things, the special ornaments, all of that on the tree, and we'll do that together as well. But this is all Mama's nerves could handle on this night. I was trying to let them help, and then I end up always having to go back through and redo it because they just throw them on there. They don't know how to hook them. I try to teach them, but you know, I mean, my 2-year-old, he's not gonna get it just yet. And so it was fun, but you know how it goes. After a while, you're like, all right, we're good. And we just kind of called it a night for this night. And we had The Grinch playing. We love that movie as well. Which version of The Grinch does your family like the most, if you like The Grinch? We like all of them, but that more recent one, maybe back in 2018, 19, 2020, somewhere in there, it's a more recent one. The little animated one, I think, is so cute. So we were watching that in the background, and we were just putting the balls on the trees, and then you will just see after a while, I'm like, we're good. All right, time for bed. So that is the first stage of our tree. And then, like I said, we'll get all the special ornaments and everything that everyone loves putting on the tree. We will get those done a little bit later. Thank y'all so much for watching today. I hope you are leaving with some motivation to tackle something on your to-do list today. If you liked today's video, will you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already? And also, don't forget to check out Pretty Care's link in the description box below to claim that coupon code if you want to check out their robot vacuum. And don't forget to head back this way. Next Friday, I will have another video for you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving next week. Take care, and we will talk soon.